Hello. So we're still in the court. We're still doing this trial for Maya Fey. She's being accused of murdering that shit-ass doctor but she was actually channeling a nurse. We've been over this. A lot of Hart has testified. We found a kind of a hole in her testimony. Not a hole in her testimony, but the photo was exposed against Von Karma to show that the face looked nothing like Maya. I've got another beer here, so that's going to be a joy as we go through this case. And we'll go forward. And first, let me take a drink of this. All right, let's get into the court case. What is the meaning of this? And that's about the face not matching the photo if you didn't watch the last video, but I highly recommend. It's a joy. This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist that the person in this picture is not Maya? The issue here is it's the only thing I have. I have to kind of insist it's not Maya because it's the only hole I have. But as I insist on that, they're going to prove somehow that that was Maya, because even though the face doesn't match, it was Maya's body. So all the evidence, all the truths that kind of surround this case are going to prove that there's no way it could be anybody but Maya. Ugh, whatever, let's go. Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in this picture is not Maya Fey. Yes, I see that. It's not just her face, her whole body has taken on a more boobalicious appearance. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn then. What if the judge is just like, puberty? I'm like, no, sir. Oh my god. That somehow this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. I'm lying. I know I'm lying. That's... Oh boy. She was channeling. But I can't win this case on truth, I suppose. But then I'm no better than the Von Karmas who win based on lies. My morality is at question here. Order. Well, yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Mia, we did it! You're too soft. Well, I get nervous in court. What? What are you talking about? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Oh, I've heard they're extraordinarily large. Wait, I might be soft, but I'm extraordinarily large. Is that what you're saying, ma'am? Because I'll take it. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. That snide, bitch, perfectly eyelinered face with the little beauty mark. I love her hair color. I do that hair color a lot with my wigs, that like light blue. I love it, love it, love it. She's smiling. I think you'd better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix, right? Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture. Where'd you get that? Oh my god. This was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitor room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Maya Fey? So she's a fucking shapeshifter? But isn't this a totally different person? The whip. In the last video, I screamed every time she whipped, and I'll try to hold that back, but I get fucking pissed off at that fucking whip. Whatever. She looks this way because she's obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. Oh, she knows. Oh my god. She's calling me out. It's unbelievable that she can... Yet it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she is calling. Miss Von Karma, a word if I may. Oh boy, Von Karma. Don't call attention to yourself, Mia. She's gonna notice that you were 8 a second ago, and now you're, I don't know, boobalicious 20-something. Mia? Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. Surely you must know that picture can't be submitted as evidence. Well, it already has been, and it'd be really ignorant for the court to ignore a piece of evidence that shows that my person's the murderer. Like, I know that there's rules, but like also truth is important, yeah? Obviously, I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit as evidence in the first place. What is she? From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind. Do you have a jury? Is there a jury on this court case? I don't even have a single witty line. It looks like we've been had. Yeah, we have been had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still cannot believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey? If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it will cost me. Oh boy, my health bar's up. Is there any way I can prove the person in this picture is not Maya? Probably not. Like, no, I can't prove that that's not Maya because it is Maya. In body, like, it's her physical presence on this mortal coil. Okay. But also, in a sense, physically, and definitely spiritually, mentally, it's definitely not her. But physically, it's also, like, clearly not her. It's her body, but her body reshaped. Here's the thing. I have to be able to prove it. So, Your Honor. Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see. He's gay. The judge is gay. I've decided the judge is into men and he wants me to fuck him. Why does my horniness leak into everything I do? I'm so annoying. This picture, why did I put the lid on my beer? I was trying to go to take a sip and it's closed. Excuse me? I remember growing up, when you're a kid, you like see like cartoons and like shows and like in culture, whenever people drink things, they're like, ah, and I'm always like, why do they go ah at the end? I've never done that, but as an adult, I go ah at the end of certain drinks, and it's so fucking grating, I imagine. This picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction. I can't pronounce that. Contradiction? To all the testimony up until now. A contradiction? So you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Ooh. There's no hole in the sleeve. Well, I noticed that. If that's the thing here, which it has to be, because there's no hole in the sleeve, then I'm a fucking legend and an icon for grabbing that so quickly. I mean, could that be Eni dressed up? No, because where's Maya? Which sleeve is it supposed to be? It should be, let me think. This sleeve, yeah. Please direct your attention here. To the sleeve? But there isn't anything odd about it. Exactly, precisely. That's it. There should be a bullet hole. Period. Me and Phoenix, there's so often. I don't know if any one person watches through this playthrough, please leave one comment and please be like, wow, you and Phoenix constantly say the same things. Please, because it's so true, and I'm really proud of myself for that. And that is exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there? Ah! There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. Oh, there's hubbub in the courts. Miss Von Karma, you intended to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, there's some major damage to her argument. Don't celebrate yet. You like to bring down the mood, don't you? She's dead. No offense, she's dead. She can bring down the mood all she wants. But also, if I was dead, you would think I would refocus on the positive. Like, you know what, in my afterlife, let me find joy. But whatever, Mia, you know, it's her prerogative. Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. Oh my god, she's back at it with that wiggly finger. Ugh, she's got that condescending grin plastered all over her stupid fucking face again. Oh, she's putting on a show again. She's doing the moves. Tisk tisk, jumping to gun again. I see, Your Honor. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? And what incompetent fools? If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. Okay, so you're upset that, like, your argument fell through? What about it, bitch? Like, whatever. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to this case. Oh, she is arguing for... Okay, you're right. You got a point. She's so good at her job. She is fucking phenomenal at her job. I see. She's lying through her teeth, I know it. Lying through her teeth is her job, sir. She's a lawyer. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Franziska von Karm's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, I need... Whoa, I just gave her almost Gumshoe's voice. Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming. Oh, shit, let me do it for you. It's cute because I'm still young. I'm not going to say my age, but, like, I know I say I'm old, and I am old, but I'm also, like, young enough that, like, I can be horny without it being creepy, but I only have a few good years left before my being horny and, like, ooh, come to my office, Gumshoe, it becomes, like, really, really problematic. I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at his next salary discussion. Oh, poor Gumshoe. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge put on his fucking listening ears and his thinking cap, and he's fucking finally doing something. I curse a lot. Have you noticed? I'm sorry, I curse a lot. From this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. Yeah, he's not the brightest. He's getting old and senile. He's geriatric Jerry, you know. He's still doing cases and good on him, but man, he sent a few people to jail that were completely innocent. This is your chance, Phoenix. Whoa, I just hit my mic with the controller. Load all you've got into this one shot, all right? Take a drink of my... Oh my God! I put the cap on my beer again. I never learn. What is the point of fucking up in life if you are not learning from that mistake? Here I am putting the cap on, not just putting the cap on my beer, screwing it on, like taking the time to screw it on. So let me put that cap down to my right side, and if next time I go to drink it there's a cap on it, then I'm gonna need a spirit medium. Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor, there's only one logical explanation for the contradiction. I'm gonna have to say the bullet hole was made later because the shooter is not someone else. Oh, picture is not a fake. We're not going to even considering that argument. I thought I was for sure going to say the bullet hole was made later. But the shooter or someone else would be a really useful argument if I could, after saying it, continue to back that up and prove it. But will I be able to prove that is the real question here. The bullet hole was made later, the shooter someone else. Here's the thing, if I go with the shooter someone else and I do well with this argument, the case is over. If I do the bullet holes made later, then it's like the case just becomes more and more convoluted and I can still end up guilty. So, not I, but my dear friend. So I'm going to have to say that the shooter is someone else. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly does not. There can be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. What? Order. If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial. Oh man, the hubbub in the court. First of all, she's fast as shit with that whip. Second of all, I'm gonna fight her. I'm gonna physically fucking fight her. Also, she hit Lotta. I am waiting for Lotta to snap. I know there's like some ghetto, because Lotta's clearly Southern and clearly got some fire in her. I know Lotta can snap. Lotta, come on. Go fight this girl in a fucking alley. The defense's argument is a complete mess. A complete mess? I fail to see how. Please enlighten us. Hey, witness. What the heck? Is that any way to ask a gal a favor? Be quiet, you. You were the one who said it was only the two of them when you entered the room. Well, you know, if you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see. Judge, she just fucking death threated her own fucking witness. Not even my witness. She just death threated her witness. And, send her to jail, please. Look, sis. You're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you? I swear I wasn't lying or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see, now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from? Why is it lately all I want to do is cry? Can I just say, not to inject things that have nothing to do with this game into it? I'd be feeling that way lately. Just like the last 2 days. I've been like really like kind of down, but like not down enough for it to matter. Let's move forward. Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? Cotton Eye Joe. That's right. That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on. You can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. I can't believe that even Mia's calling me by my full name. It's a good name, Phoenix Wright. Like, Phoenix is a good name in and of itself. Leo and Phoenix are great names. But I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? That's been my concern ever since the murder happened. I'm like, how am I going to prove in this supernatural fucky case fucking anything? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? To turn things around? That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. Phoenix. So where did this intruder appear from, and where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Think outside the bun, if you would. How long ago was that, like, Taco Bell slogan? Is that still their slogan? I bet it's not. Think outside the bun. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I could prove that either one of those conditions were true... Mr. Wright, let's hear what you've come up with. I know I just cut there, so you just saw those options pop up before the text finished loading. It's a quick cut. I just burped. Sorry. I think what happened before we first forced our way into the channeling chamber is... the third person had entered it. Maya left the room. Something I can't explain. Wow. Well, she had to have left the room because we didn't see... No. Because Maya was still in the room. A third person had entered it probably, yeah? No. No. Third person, no, because... No. She was already there. So Maya had to have left the room. Maya had left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defense can prove this. Oh, how a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Fey. Oh my god, she's getting that whip ready. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than that detective's salary. Leave Gumshoes alone. Anyway, let's see some evidence. Oh no, my health bar's up. Prove that from the murder until the time of the arrest, the defendant had left the room. That is proven, my dear friend, by... Is it finally time for the key? Let me think. There's only one of these, and it's the key to the room. And we got it from little Pearly, who is now grown into a full-grown fucking woman. You know, God bless womanhood. What an experience, I imagine. We're happy for Pearl. Where would Pearl have gotten the key? Wait. So either there's more than one way in and out of that room, one key in and out of that room, or let's act on the fact that there is only the one key and that we were not being lied to. Let's just assume people, tell the truth. Then she must have gotten the key from Maya. And okay, wait. So it's the key. It's the key. Let's give the key. If it's not the key, I'm going to fight the judge. Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant herself locked the door? Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door open. That key's the only one of its kind, after all. Oh, one of a kind, you say? Uh-oh, she's grabbing her arm like she's having a heart attack again. That's always not a great sign. Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yes, looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Ah! Well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. I'm about to implicate myself if I'm not careful. Whoa. Again, if you notice me cut there, it's another burp. Michelob Ultra got me burping. They be putting bubbles in beer. How do they do it? I don't know. The science is crazy, huh? And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. Oh, we got hubbub. That's preposterous. As if I can't. I just mispronounced preposterous. I'm so sorry, you guys. This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. No! Hubbub. Oh man, he's slamming that gavel. It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer, and it's not Maya Fey. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant because that's what the defense does. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma, how can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible. My perfect case! How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm a prodigy. Whoever has been telling her she was a prodigy since she was a kid has really scammed the rest of us in the world. They have really ruined the experience for the rest of us, because now we've got this little brat who's just like, I'm a prodigy. I can do whatever I want. I'm a prodigy. How dare you? I'm a prodigy. I've never lost a case. You're about to, bitch. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. Fools make the world go around is your mistake, young lady. I'm not going to lose to an 18-year-old fucking prosecutor. No offense. Young people are very capable. If anything, young people are infinitely more capable than their older counterparts. But an 18-year-old prosecuting attorney, I don't fucking think so. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned. Oh, so we're not done yet, but we get a break. Wow! That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? She's a great channeler, her mother told us. Can I just say, so far in this case, that, I forget her name. Her aunt, the little girl's mom, who I didn't trust. So far, she's not seemed to play any part in this, and I very much shout out to her family. I apologize for trying to implicate her and for not trusting her so far. If I was right, I'm going to pull that all. I'm going to rescind that. But sorry to her. I'm giving a public apology to this fictional character who might just be a lovely woman who cares very much about her family and the traditions of her people. And I didn't trust her. I'm sorry. Yes, I felt I had no choice. Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah, it's not like anyone else in there could have done that. Nick, I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. Oh my god, Eni hasn't showed up this whole video. And while that's a joy, I fucking can't stand Eni. She's better than on Karma. Eni's gotta appear when this trial reconvenes, yeah? Eni's gotta play a part in this. I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room. Yeah, it was just my argument for the time, don't worry. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance. Oh, like what happened in that room. My inflection was weird there. Yeah, I'm counting on you. I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think that you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. You don't want to run home, Pearls? You ready to go buy some tickets? Huh? A ticket? Poor thing. So sheltered. To be continued. Ooh! I can end the video here. Perfect timing. Honestly, I feel like... that was fucking a thrill. I love these games. I love these court cases. Sorry that I have now in 2 cases like made mistakes. I promise I'm smarter than that, but not by much. But I feel like I'm selling myself short in these cases. Okay, thanks for watching. Have a great day. I say that at the end of every video. At the end of every video is thanks for watching. Have a great day. 1, you didn't watch this. Nobody watched this, and that's okay. Don't worry. I'm not trying to like beat myself up. And have a great day. Like, I stand that. Everybody should have a great day. But like, what a boring sign off. Okay. Bye.